Hey guys, this is Kenton Becker with Land Home Financial, and I'm here again with another weekly video tip for you. Now, this week's tip is going to be all about how much home can you afford. Now, one of the first questions that I get asked all the time from new clients, new home buyers is, hey Kenton, how much home or how much monthly payment can I afford based on my income or based on my debts or down payment or whatever? And so I'm going to give you just some quick ideas or thoughts of how you can calculate this for yourself. Now, there's three main categories that we want to look at. Very simply, income, credit or credit history, and down payment. Now, first with the income, one of the first questions I get is, hey, I make this much money, I have this much debt, so how much house payment can I max out? Well, here's how you do this. You just take your total monthly income, gross monthly income, multiply that number by 50%. So if you make $5,000 a month, multiply that by 50% or $2,500. Then take that number, subtract out your minimum debt payments. So credit card payments, student loans, auto loans, all those kind of minimum debt payments. And whatever number you're left with is the max house payment you can qualify for. So using that same example I just gave, $2,500 is the income after 50%, minus let's say $500 for monthly debt. So the max house payment would be $2,000. So that's just a very simple calculation you can do based on your income to see how much house payment you can qualify for. Now, another factor is your credit score or credit history. Generally speaking, the higher credit score you have, the better your interest rates are going to be and the better loan options you're going to get. So with those better interest rates, typically comes a lower monthly payment and therefore more home that you can afford. And then the third and final thing is your down payment. The more money you put down, the more home you can afford. You know, somebody purchasing a $200,000 home, let's just say, that puts zero down will have a certain monthly payment for that $200,000 loan. But somebody who's doing a $400,000 home with $200,000 down will have a pretty similar monthly payment to that first person. So it's not so much how much home you're buying, it's more how much you're borrowing from the bank. So keep that in mind in how much home you can actually afford when it comes to your down payment. So hopefully those are just three different points you can look at. If you're curious on how much home you can afford, give me a call. I'm happy to run through some of these numbers with you to see what you can do. So thanks so much for joining me this week. Have a wonderful week.